Okay, let's go start this with hello peeps. No one's here, but I'm going to just start the video by talking because if you upload it, it'll kind of be stupid if you're just sitting there going, because no one's necessarily going to come into your stream when you got fucking under 100, because most people just subscribe for no reason to people because they're friends or something. They don't know shit about YouTube. Lots of dead subscribers still exist. And the troll world, which is to me just a version of disagreement with whatever it is you do. If you're talented, they're jealous, they're going to troll you, stuff like that. 2N, cool. So this purple light, it's a black light. I don't know, it kind of looks ridiculous because I'm not trying to look like I got purple hair, but it's just kind of cool. Add some highlights to my shiny hair. I just took a shower. And I had it attached over here, and it was ridiculous because the wire was coming this way around me. It was kind of fucking sad. So my friend said he's going to give me some blood, so I might go get some blood right now and leave the live stream on, and you guys can just chime back in if I decide to do that. Stay righteous. I'll be back. I'm going to go get some pot so I can have some pot to smoke. So I'm just going to leave my live stream on, and I will be back. If my fan is, yeah, my fan's probably, I don't know, I guess we could keep it on low. Might be all right if we keep it on low. Might not fuck with anything. Oh, wait for somebody. Fire this what? I'm waiting for somebody, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Chrissy, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just sharing my opinion with you. You didn't even really give it a chance. I was just trying to get to know you. You don't have to blow me off because why? Because I don't want to like some streams or whatnot. Or, yeah, I know you're a liberal. Okay, so it's okay. You know, WebTech, you know he's a liar, and here I am just telling you the truth, and you fuck with me. All right. I don't know who's in, but somebody in. So I was just talking to somebody. I was trying to get some bud, but this guy was supposed to be working outdoors, and I didn't see him, so I really need some bud. My back is feeling great. I mean, I can't even understand why my back feels good. Anyway, so I was going to talk about some shit. Might as well get going. There's one in here. Well, there's two in here. So I wanted to talk about just kind of really here nor there to many people, but to others, it's it's not because they'll buy into it. It's when somebody's does a promo for proper food containers, and pretty much they'll just say, "Oh, hurry up and get it now because it won't be around later." When the new world order takes over or some shit. It's like, please, bro, that shit will be around. That shit will be around. Okay, there ain't coming no end of the world or nothing. Some changes maybe, but that's about it. You can order that shit if you want. You cannot order it if you want. You'll still be able to buy food, bro. I'm not the kind of person that thinks that being a prepper means I'm not gonna fucking, I don't think the end of the world is coming as a prepper. I just think it'd be nice to be a prepper in case shit really does hit the fan, because you really never know. So that's anyway. So when they say, you can come get this food or now, or order this fucking prepper food now because it won't be around later, that's just an advertising ploy to get fucking food, prepper food sold. So whenever there's 3 in. So whenever someone says that to me, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in prepper food just because you say it won't be around. You know, trust me, it will fucking be around, man. And if it ain't that company, it'll be another company that has prepper food. So I'm not worried about it. Anyway, that's just something I had to get off my chest. And it's the same when people push colloidal silver and shit. No proven studies or anything has really been done in colloidal silver, yet these people still push colloidal silver. You know, I've heard people say that colloidal silver blocks viruses and shit, but you know, there's no proof. If you OD on it, you turn blue. I do know that. I got my black light on, in case you're wondering. It's my black light. And just thought I'd put it on, make my hair look shiny, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll get laid, you know, because I have a purple light on my head. Maybe one of those liberal chicks that has a nice tight pussy will see that I got purple hair today and come fuck me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mind if I fuck a liberal. I have no problems fucking a liberal. The same vagina, you know, the same actions take place, you know, in and out. And fucking dig hard, fucking come, and that's the end of it. But, yeah, I'm just doing a live stream. I don't know why. Some people haven't been coming in lately. I pissed off a few people recently and probably earned a couple of critics. But hey, I am a critic from time to time. I'll fucking criticize any motherfucker, you know? And some people will come in and they go, oh, I can't give that guy 3 in. I got to get back out of the stream. Because why? They're not creative. They don't have a channel, or they're fucking, you know, got their finger up their asshole, pulling nuggets out and eating them. Not for all I know. But they sure the fuck don't got any. Look, I just made a music video. Now, is it my style of music? Yeah, I know it is, but it's a mellow side of me. So, look, I'm going to explain to you the differences in my music. Now, some of it sucks. I know some of my music tracks from the past suck. Because for some reason or other, I just felt like I had to make that mix, and it didn't matter how great it sounded. Maybe somebody will like it, type of mindset. I don't want to be like that. I just want to produce good music, perfectly mixed all the way through. And then, you know, my main music that I create is called Extremo Punk. Whoever's in, I don't know, Squishy Socks or whoever. Extremo Punk. And then the mellow side of extreme, Supremo Punk rather, is Wheeze style. That I also coined that term. So it is Supremo Punk, but it's called Wheeze style, Supremo Punk. So if you hear my recent songs, they were Wheeze style, which is W-E-E-L, and I made that up, I coined it, and it's still Supremo Punk. It's just not the really hard, it's not hard. It's, you know, Wheeze style probably is going to have, for the most part, it's going to probably have a smoother mix, less drumming, stuff like that. Not as militant kind of shit. Yeah, that's Wheeze style, Supremo Punk. And I figure I'd make it because I knew that people were just, you know, some of my music in the past was rough. It was hardcore. It was a little bit, you know, 9 Inch Nails, if you will, to some degree. It was a little too hard all the time. Not everybody wants to listen to hard shit all the time. Yeah, some of these chicks are brainwashed into liking heavy metal all the fucking time. You know, hard heavy metal, but I don't even like hard heavy metal. I'd rather listen to good ass hard punk. So there's 3 fucking in, and quit popping in and out, man. Or pull your finger out of your ass. I'm a decent person. You'll learn to love me. I always say that, and it's true. The purple, that's a black light, by the way. And whoever's in, thank you. I don't care if you come and go, because, you know, people got things to do, but it'd be nice if you stayed in, because this is my live stream. So I was just talking about how people will say stupid shit about advertising, you know, will advertise, and they're acting like they're not advertising. It's like, no, you're advertising. It's like the other day I was showing you that teeth whitener. I haven't even used it again since, but if you use it a week consistently, it will whiten your teeth. It's that simple. So it's not like I was plugging the whitener, mouthwash, but it does work. It's better than, you know, those strips, those fucking bleaching strips, which are a pain in the ass. Well, not the strips, but I used to use the mouth guards where you just put the gelatin in there and it bleaches your teeth. That's a pain in the ass, man. You almost feel like you're going to gag about 20 fucking times holding that shit up in your mouth. So I use the, so I've advertised, but I'm plugging shit, but I'm not getting paid for it. I'll plug a few other things if I need to, especially women. It's just that they're so, emotional. Women are emotional. What are you gonna do? I mean, you can't fucking force them to be a certain way. So just don't try. I do got the purple looking hair today, so maybe I'll attract a little piece of ass because of that. My black light's making my hair look a little purple. Maybe I'll attract one of those dummy fucking lip tart bitches who will just bend over, let me plug her a couple different holes, south, and then, be in her way because their political differences are just too vast. Anyway, so right now I don't know. I was trying to keep a friend that, I was thinking about, going to a female, but lately she's been so busy or she doesn't talk back, so I don't want to fucking talk to her either, I guess. She won't talk back. If one comes in my stream and says, well, I was busy, blah, 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 and I'll say, okay, I'm sorry. But in the meantime, I am busy. How about that? I'm busy making my live stream. And I was going to get some weed, but this dude I got to go check and see if he's over here. I wonder if I can switch this live stream to my phone. I'm pretty sure I could if I wanted to. I don't know. Because it casts, I think that's what it's called. And I can walk out, as long as this is on, as long as my Wi-Fi stays on, I could probably walk all the way over to my neighbor's house and my Wi-Fi would still work and I'd be able to film it, but I don't want to do that because, I might have to get some weed or something. Brenda, there you are. Oh, really? Just give up on the women thing? No, that ain't gonna happen. Why? What did I do wrong with you? Brenda, what did I do wrong with you? Did I do something to make you mad? Last time I talked to you, I laughed because you're getting so much sex. It was humorous. I met my boyfriends. Well, yeah. If you don't bring your tablet, it must mean you're getting fucked a lot. Sorry. I'm not going to give up on the women. Why would I give up on the women? That would make no sense. You're telling me to be single the rest of my life? That's stupid. What? I'm going to continue to try to get women. I've been without a lay for 1.5 years. Why would I stop? What do you mean I did nothing? Yeah, I did nothing because if you're talking about you were fucking all the way on the East Coast. I ain't trying to visit Pittsburgh, man. And you're afraid to come here because of bears. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but yeah, I mean, I did nothing because, I'm not going to push my agenda on geographically difficult women. That's not going to happen. Unless it's just an experience I can't pass up, like super hot. Like the chick would have to be super fucking beautiful for me to geographically fucking go all the way across the country to fuck her. Fucking's not that important. All right, nothing's wrong. Okay, what do you mean give up on women? Explain yourself. That's like rude to say that to a guy that's a horn dog like me. That's fucking straight rude. You don't even want to know how many times I masturbate a day, and you're trying to tell me to give up on women? That's laughable. I'm gonna fucking, the first chick that comes in here that's hot, I'll fucking move towards her too if she starts hitting on me. I should turn this off. That shit's hot. I didn't realize a black light is fucking hot. That shit puts off a lot of heat. Hold on, I'm turning that off. God, fucking way too hot. Holy shit, that was way too hot. So, one man's loss is another man's pleasure? What the fuck does that mean? You're gonna have to explain that one. I don't even, you probably mean nothing by it, but you say things often that are kind of scrambled. I like women. Fuck the men. Fuck the man. Let's get that passed. Faggots suck. Well, whatever. I don't know, Brenda. I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's just say that. I'm glad you're here. Whatever you say, you get a full pass. And you don't even have to pay for it. You get a backstage pass here. And no, I didn't use any whitener today. If I just did it for a week, these fucking would look as white as that bleached out window right there. I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't know. I had some topics and I was going to write them down. I couldn't find my pen. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Put it this way, Brenda. I move on women when they want to get laid, if they're close enough, especially. I move. I would have had that taken care of, wrapped up, and you would never have met him. Just saying. Even being 5 years older than me, you look good, so I would have definitely, Or wait a minute, 5 years or 6 years older? Oh, now, yeah, you're 5 years older, yeah. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Oh, I don't want to wiggle my camera. I'm really glad that is the case, Brenda, that you are happy with that guy. I hope he doesn't piss you off, because then he'll piss me off. Unless he has a good excuse. Yeah, I was trying to be nice to Starless, Brenda, and she took offense to the fact that I actually have my own opinions. So I can't deal. I don't mind, being friends with her, but she's got to know that. I am very strongly opinionated, I will take advice that's good advice, but I will not be force-fed. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. I actually, Brenda, look, man, no excuses. I'm just going to say, if I wanted to, the other day, I could have got laid. I mean, that chick was fucking, but the thing, and you could tell she was bumming out because she slept on a couch with her sister. And I fucking could have gotten her over here and fucked her. Just wasn't quite quality enough for me. She a little bit of a turned up nose type of chick, you know what I mean? I like chicks with fucking Greek noses, Roman noses, Greek noses, something like that. I'm not about that fucking chick with kind of slightly pushed up nose. Even though she was very pretty and she had a nice body, I just am not about that. Oh, really? That's cool. Did you just buy it or the pink Trump hat? I'm just going to wait for her to answer. It's like 11-second delay. She might have just walked off, but I've never seen a pink Trump hat. Oh, okay. I guess you bought it or your boyfriend? Probably you. Boyfriend would have picked something else. Probably. Hey, you know what I can't understand is some people's opinion. Let's just go off onto this topic. Yeah, I'll mention his name. I still said I like Ryan Leone. He's just kind of got some quirks. Ryan Leone says he won't vote for either Trump or fucking whatever. He won't vote liberal. He won't vote Republican. And he said, I don't even want to bring up the left party's fucking Kennedy. Okay, I'll just be honest with you. That guy's weirdo. So I was like, well, that's, I've heard people tell me I was dumb for not voting in the past. So I thought about it for a while. I was like, well, look, the options we have that are available, we should at least make a choice based on that. We do have options. Without options, we have nothing. If you don't vote, you're going to give the election to the Democratic Party probably. Okay? So you have to vote. If you're independent, you should vote for Trump just based on the fact that we're trying to get rid of the Democratic Party. That's simple. Now, if you were to say, well, I don't vote for either, I think they both suck. They're both tied to the cabals or the whatever, the secret government. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So you got 3 hats, or he's got 2 hats and you got 1 hat, 1 pink hat. Well, don't get it dirty. So I was like, Ryan Leone is not going to vote. Well, that makes no sense. That's like you're giving up any choices you have. I mean, it makes no sense. So eventually, yeah, you come around to understanding that, you sometimes you have to vote for the best corruption, okay? And everyone knows that where the money is, America, we're corrupt. But we are still the best country, despite the fact that we get sprayed occasionally and stuff and tested like Nazi Germany. But anywhere else in the world, you would have less resource, less quality. All the food that you eat in other countries doesn't have to pass the same inspections that we have. Matter of fact, they probably have little to no inspections for a lot of the food venues in other countries. So whatever you eat, it's your risk going into another country. That's simple. So based on that, I'm going to vote for Trump because, at least with Trump, I know that the fucking food in a casino is generally pretty good because they need to keep people coming in and out. And Trump's a casino guy. So he knows, hotel guy too. He knows his food's got to be fucking good. So hopefully he knows that the general population, we need change. So there. And the change is, just a better option, maybe not as corrupt. Yeah. So if you don't vote, you're not voting, you're giving it up to whoever's the most corrupt. If you don't vote, in my opinion, likelihood that's what's going to happen. Everyone knows that Democrats are the most corrupt. You can just look at how they behave on CNN. And now, even Lemon is starting to cave to the fact that, yeah, fucking we're going to win this election. Lemon on fucking CNN, he already knows. He even said it. He's like, I have worries that we're going to lose, or whatever the fuck. I'm paraphrasing. I didn't see the clip, but I believe everyone that said so far that he's already caving. And he's the worst on CNN. He might as well. And I guarantee you, if he was right next to Malcolm X would butt fuck him. I'm serious, because he's a faggot. No, Malcolm X wouldn't butt fuck him, but I'm just saying, Lemon is a gay guy. I'm sorry. He's gay. Lemon is gay. That's why I said that. Not that Malcolm X wasn't. That's what I meant to say is, Malcolm X would treat him like his boy toy if Malcolm X was gay. How about that? Yeah, Lemon is the most irritating motherfucker on CNN. Now, though, he's caving too. And even the other guy, the fucking Cooper, Anderson Cooper, was caving, saying that the Democrats were so hard on that fucking guy when they were, the whole CNN thing, it's hilarious. They've lost so much revenue over the years. I can't believe they haven't fucking figured something out to get past it. I guess they figure they're bigger than everyone else, even with the low ratings. But just start to cave a little so we can get our ratings up, please. That's what I think the guys are saying that are in charge of CNN. They're like, hey man, these Republicans are coming out with all kinds of smart things, and we're just acting like babies and saying bad, orange man bad all the time. And that's exactly what's up. And they realize that it's immature. And now, to be mature, you have to win us back as an audience. And to do so, you're going to have to cave. And if that means bend over and show your cave to us, so be it. Yeah. So I got in an argument with Chrissy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch the debates. I know you will. Oh yeah, he will crush fucking Biden. He will crush Biden. I need to say some things really quick. A lot of people have, I didn't really want to go into this topic, but a lot of people have conceived notions about black folks. And just because Detroit did what it did, it's mostly because the car industry caved, and everyone surrounding Detroit started to realize, hey, this city's fucking losing it now. And they moved out. Now, a lot of the blacks were lower income, so they did not move out. Well, in the meantime, that's how they kind of got trapped into a circumstance where they're all in that population, and the white people moved out, a lot of them. So it's not the blacks' fault. They just became, over time, being attached to the Democratic Party, more lazy and more lazy and more lazy. It's not because they're black. It's because they made poor decisions and the government, over there, the localized what is it? Fucking not Minnesota. Michigan government is just so democratic, and finally these blacks are starting to realize this is not helping our situation. There's no socialistic program that is helping us come out of this in Detroit and any big city where that situation is happening. And it started, like even St. Louis, a lot of the white people moved out and a lot of the black people filled in, but there wasn't enough going on in the city anymore after manufacturing. So the blacks got caught up in that, and that's why the housing and everything went to pot in certain parts of St. Louis, not just because they're black, but because of the circumstances. The localized government, the people, a lot of the white people actually caused a lot of the black people's shit to go to pot because they fucking moved away and aren't spending money there anymore. So it's kind of, it's not the black people's fault. What the black people need to do is just be more righteous and understanding with the Republicans, and if need be bipartisan, and if need be fucking change and vote for President Trump, and you'll see that you're not going to lose any benefits. You're going to still get what you need. At the same time, we're going to try to hone in on that private private small businesses, and I think Trump's going to help in the near future with small businesses and like entrepreneurship and stuff like that. So I don't feel like just because you're Democrat, you're going to have more chances. No, look at Chicago. It's a pit. It's a fucking pit. Illinois in general is a pit because of the way the Democrats run that shit. The only reason why New York even is able to do the shit it is because they can't show a bad face, even though they are in New York nowadays. But I mean, New York is a city that everyone travels to. They have to keep the tourist industry flowing there. So it's managed to hold on to a lot of that integrity, even though it's got plenty of ghetto. And I've heard people that are from the depths of the city of New York say it's a ghetto. Right there in the depths where everyone lives, where the actors and everything fucking have their huge fucking super duper rich condos or whatever you want to call them. Those rich people are only there because they're in those tall fucking buildings. They don't want to be walking around the street down there. No, they get in a limo when they get out that fucking building, and they move down the street in it. And it's bomb proof and then shit like that. So I had a girlfriend. Well, she got mad at me too. I just told her what I thought of her. Eventually, because she was being rude. But she said that, yeah, New York in general, it's a ghetto in general. It's not just certain areas. The entire fucking place is a ghetto. And that's why a lot of fucking people are now, because of COVID and the population of New York, are moving out of New York. And there's a lot of jobs and people are losing rent. That's a result of the COVID pushed by the Democrats. Hey, let's take advantage of this cold virus. Fauci will, extend and make people do things they don't want to do. People will become disheartened and think it's Trump's fault. It's not working. Okay, it's not fucking working. Eventually, Trump's going to do something about it, too. Herd immunity. We've reached herd immunity. Jerome has mentioned it. And I'll be honest, Jerome from, what's his name? The Sane Realist. A lot of the people that are sub to me, they realize, man, if I'm sub to this guy or I like any of his videos, I'm going to get slammed. People are going to unsubscribe from me because I fucking gave him a like. You guys that are like that are pussies. Okay, you're pussies. I agree with a lot of what Jerome says on The Sane Realist. Yeah, Democrats want to keep black people down. Exactly, Deborah. Brenda. Don't get mad at me. I was fucking on a roll there with my thoughts, and I completely forgot what don't get all pissed off, Brenda. It was a mistake. I'm trying to remember what I was about to say, and when I saw your message, and it threw me off. Don't fucking trip. We're not dating anyway, so it's all good. Brenda, I always know your fucking name, okay? Once in a while, I do make typical clerical errors in speech, okay? Don't get all upset, please. All right, cool. So, so yeah, they're trying to keep black people down, and they successfully have done it. Yet, the black people are so upset, and they're already hypersensitive from the fact that they were slaves at one time, about anything that happens. It's not their fault they're hypersensitive. It's from the most recent slaves, which were black, and just the history of them in America, which makes them, by proxy, hypersensitive. If you go to Africa, none of them are like that. There might be some, depending what the political situation. That's usually what makes someone hypersensitive. But like, they're very calm and collective, very almost English, relaxed type of people. They're not the same as the blacks over here. So I mean, it's just, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's once they break out of that, they're no longer like that. I mean, Jericho Green is sensitive, but he's not. I wouldn't call him hypersensitive. He's intellectually sensitive. Jericho Green is a smart son of a bitch, and he cusses and doesn't give a fuck if he makes revenue on YouTube or not. He's at past 250,000 subs. He's past Nomadic Fanatic in no time. And he's a Trump supporter, and he realizes, if you don't vote, you're going to give it to whoever is the most corrupt, which is the Democratic Party. The ones who are going to steal from the cookie jar the most. Yeah. And because a lot of the people that are Democrats, unfortunately, didn't even graduate high school in many cases, or dropouts. So, like me, but they haven't really evoluted into the intellectual side of politics in any way, shape, or form. They probably haven't read 20 provisions. They probably haven't checked in their law library. They probably haven't listened to any serious intellectual minds talking back and forth, in a bipartisan kind of way. So they're not really, they're kind of clueless. And so, so all they do is they snap like a fucking snapping turtle. They don't give a fuck if they're right or wrong. They just feel the best thing is to become emotional over everything, like the blacks do. No, the blacks are like that for a reason. The white people who do that are ignorant. They're fucking ignorant. Black people are not ignorant. Their fucking intelligence level is just as high. I would say like this, not everyone is geared based on their genetics to just learn everything and soak everything up. Maybe some people just want to enjoy life. And I look at it like this. If you go to China, nowadays there's a lot of people inventing shit, patents all over the place. But America is the primary inventor. It always has been. And that's because of our diversity. It's because we have, every other fucking creed living here. And that's just how it is, It's because we're all together on shit. And that's how shit gets done. It doesn't get done fucking, trying to act like you're all about segregation and then segregating Republicans out of your fucking opinion because you're so stupid. It's simple. I'm not fucking independent, but I like Republicans better than Democrats by a long shot. Yes, do the politicians still steal? Of course. You can't get away from that. And anytime a politician finds an opportunity, they're going to be just as gangster as you are, motherfucker, in the hood, smoking crack, whatever, speed, whatever drug of choice you like to do in your corrupt little vile world. They're going to do the same fucking thing. They're not going to hold back. Look at Biden. He's a coke addict, but you want a coke addict as a president? I don't think so. I believe he's a coke addict. Okay, Brenda. And he's an awesome guy. Check him out. I will check him out. And Brenda, don't feel bad you're the only one talking, okay? Because I only got 45 subscribers. I lost 2 because, I say some bad things about people sometimes. Not just on my live stream, but like I'll do a video like I did the other day about that one guy. He's probably not even a horrible fucking dude. But I stuck up for him once. I didn't hear fucking shit about it. On my other channel, I stuck up for him, and he didn't say shit to me. So after evaluating him more and more and more, I realized that guy's kind of a girly boy, probably gay. That's all. I was just making my point. He's gay. That's simple. He's gay, and, I'll be honest, man. He fucking did videos with ran out on the rail, one word, which you probably aren't into, Brenda. And the other guy, I don't even know, Owens got the guy on there, And the guy hasn't even passed 3,000. So he might have 3,000 subs now, but he didn't even pass 3,000. And Owen has over 50,000 subs. So how could he do a collab with Owen and not get fucking charged up with subs? Because nobody fucking likes his shit. That's why. That's why. Anyway. All right, so this stream is short. Just one touch base. Brendan, can you give me some love? I just made a tune up. And I'm not going to keep this live stream going because I really need to get out and eat something and enjoy the day. I appreciate y'all coming, or whoever came in, the 3 people. They're not coming to my channel. Brenda, hold on a second. Gay guys do come to my channel, but they're from other people's channel that are supporting gay people. Now, Dragon Lord Frodo TV, he's supposed to be a heterosexual, but he has a shitload of fags on his goddamn thing. So the reason why that probably happens because those guys are critics of me because I'm a heterosexual that speaks out against people that are gay. Yeah, I know you don't like me to do that, Brenda, but from time to time I'm gonna. That's why. Oh, okay, thanks, but okay, thanks, Brenda. Yeah, and plus, you can't do a YouTube channel without gay people coming to it. All right, they're gonna come. They're all over. Get it? That was so funny. There's my teeth are coffee stained. That's not the color of my teeth. All right. No, I hate to say it. That was so funny. But no, yeah, that is why, because they fucking infiltrate everybody's fucking channel. If you had 50 subs, they'd be all, they'd be checking your shit out because you're talking about Trump. Oh, shit. Brenda, I'm tempted to keep this stream on now because of that. There's 4 people in, too. Chrissy, if you're here, you can say something. I'm not going to bite your head off. I did get mad. We got mad. We're not talking right now. That's it. So if you came in, Chrissy, I don't hate you. You got mad at me. Get over it. I can be a dick. But shit, look at any of my videos. I can be a dick. But if you treat me right, I won't. Don't shove anything down my throat. I'm just talking. Nobody has to listen to me. I'm not shoving anything down anyone's throat. But when I'm talking on a personal basis with somebody who's not on the internet, I don't like to be told how to do things. Brenda knows that. I'm just going to keep the stream going because 4 came in, and what the hell? All right, I'll go have some fun outside. I got 4 in, though. Hey, And before I go, I'm going to libertize I'm going to turn myself into a liberal real quick before I end my stream. See, my hair's purple. See ya.